gentlemen, it is championship day. It is Players Inc.'s. It is Mambas. The winner takes it all to see who earns the Texas Valley Sports Women's Championship game. I am being joined alongside Jose Perales. My name is Ray Silva, and thanks for spending your Sunday afternoon with us here on Facebook and other available platform streaming. The Mambas number 2 seed, Players Inc. number 1 seed, as the game is now underway here, as the Mambas win the jump ball.
And you know what? There's a fun fact here. The Mambas chose to go with black and white this year, just like the Players Inc. squad. So we have a very similar looking team right now playing against another team that's
But my only question
almost
is,
identical.
What has Black Mambas done in this league, period?
Well, they used to be the Crusaders last year. And, well, they earned the second place seed, so that's what they've accomplished. But, you know.
Tori up for 3, good.
So that's 2 points, Players Inc.
That was a 3.
A 3-point Players Inc., okay.
Yes. As Salinas gets the scoring started for us. As the Players Inc. gets the scoring here. As now the Players Inc. with Mara Guzman leading the charge there. And out of bounds, it's going to be Mamba's ball. Last time these two teams met, you know, it was a bit of a balanced game until Players Inc. decided to take out everything in their arsenal in the second quarter and did not look back. And right now, it is early 3-0 lead for the Players Inc. Casas finds Olvera to Guzman. And a shot up and no good.
Oh, that's a lot of air.
Yes, a lot of air indeed, but that is fine, you know, because in basketball, you can miss 60% of the time and still make a good amount of money.
Absolutely. And we got fans supporting at home right now. Yuxili Rauda watching this on her TV screen.
Ouch. Ouch, I felt like she just played the last game.
She did play the last. I didn't mean that as a bash.
Ouch. Joe, man, going in on the low blows here early on. This game is brought to you in part by the Oak, home of Bob.
Look at that 3-point attempt. Bob from Kentucky.
Brought to you in part by Bob from Kentucky at the Oak.
You know, last game was brought to you by Blues Clues.
Yeah, whatever that was. 3 up, no good. Man, that hung around for a little while. Still no good. Still 3-0 in our game. We've got some early ball movement by the Mambas. Trying to get their first bucket of the game. No good. And it's a loose ball. It's going to be Players Inc. ball. And right now, so it's going to be Mara Guzman bringing up the point. And right now, Mara Guzman finds Pimentel on the corner there. And a turnover now.
Turnover. Look at that. Continuing their turnover. You know, today they were full of turnovers today. So Mambas coming out playing defense. And look at the rebounding.
Yeah, I mean, right now the Mambas, yes, they may have a lot of rebounds and cause a lot of turnovers. But if you can't cash in on points, then what's the good of having both?
Let me ask you this, Ray. Do the Mambas have a chance to pull this upset off?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't know. I see a very talented crew in the Mambas right now. And
I don't know, but right now the Mambas got whistled for their first foul of the game.
Okay.
As 10.
I feel like the Mambas are going to be at their best when they have number 24. Free throw is good. When they have number 24 and they have number 34 in there, I think that's when the Mambas are going to be at their best.
Well, sometimes your best cannot be good enough as Pimentel makes one of 2 free throws.
I don't know. They're playing pretty tough out there. But you're right. The score right now is 4-0.
Olvera picks up her first foul for the Players Inc. So each team has one team foul already. So the team fouls are going to be a little bit into consideration right now because both teams.
Look at this.
And there we go. 34 with the little power move. And she gets her first bucket of the game.
Reminds me so much of Tim Duncan.
And right now, Players Inc., they have a lot of the experience.
Look at that.
Oh, money ball for Torre, 3. Beautiful stroke there on the shot for Torre, as she is one of the players I frequently.
Look at number 24. Lots of skills. Look at that steal by Players Inc. All alone.
Money. Torre with the steal. And Mara Guzman with the bucket. It's a quick 9-2 run by Players Inc. And it's a timeout, Mambas. We'll take one with you. 9-2 is our score. 6:42 left. We'll go to commercial break. As we are back now from commercial break, as the Mambas were forced to call a timeout after falling into a 9-2 deficit here. A deflection that goes out of bounds. Right now, Mambas trying to find her offensive footing. Corner 3 up, no good. Power rebound there, up and good. 34 with another bucket.
So that's a 9-4 here. So 34 with all 4 points off of layups.
Yes.
Yeah, she missed her 2 free throws earlier, but she scored 2 layups.
Number 8 for 3.
Wow.
Oh. Now the Mambas have responded back with the.
We have a ball game. This
Mambas
may turn out to be an all-out war.
Mambas with the little 5-0 run response of their own right out of the timeout.
So I'm going to ask you this again, Ray. Do you think the Mambas have the ability to pull this off? You still don't think so?
No, as Pimentel just goes down low and scores another bucket. It is 7-11 right now. And believe me, folks, my mouth is going to run like 7-Eleven because it's always going to be open 24 hours, folks.
That's what she said, Ray.
And out for 3, no good. And it's going to be Players Inc. ball. Oh, my God.
Look at this.
A sniper slip up by Bianca Torre, but she's able to recover quite quickly as Mambas create the turnover. 24 with the ball. Up for 3.
Oh.
No good. 34 with the power rebound. Up and good. 9-11 now.
9-11.
As 34 has pitched in with 6 points of her own right now. All of them inside the paint. As right now, Players Inc. look to move the ball. Torre circles, finds Pimentel.
Oh,
up, no good.
Easy money underneath the basket.
Pimentel once again with the offensive board, cleaning it up and scoring once again.
You know, number 34 of the Mambas and Pimentel is going to be a great matchup today.
And right now, we're being delighted by a little scoring fest. Osbel getting ready to check back in for the Mambas as she looks to create some offense of her own. 21 up for 3, no good.
In and out.
Casas with the rebound. And right now she's being heavily pressured. And Mambas recover that loose ball. 21 goes, kicks out. 3 up.
Wow.
Good.
And that's why I say she's like the Tim Duncan here at Texas Valley Sports. She's good on the outside as well as underneath the basket.
And that's a 3 for her. You know, right now our score is 12-13. Players Inc. lead as they've been trading blows now. This is starting to look a little bit more of a heavyweight fight.
For three,
Tori,
look at that.
Three with the response of her own. Three shakalaka.
16-11 Players Inc.
16 to 12.
16 to 12. I stand corrected.
As right now the two heavyweights of TVS women's basketball are facing each other for the championship game. There's a foul on the floor.
Guys, this is not a lightweight bout. This is the heavyweight main attraction today.
And 21 picking up a foul there, giving Mambas her second team foul. Gassa's up with a baseline shot up, no good. Osbel with the offensive board. Mara Guzman up with the floater, no good. And right now it is an all
rebounded Mambas. Mambas on the fast break here.
And then right now Gassa's doing a very good job defensively, stopping.
24 for three. Oh!
Three shakalaka. 24
wow.
Returning the blow right back to the...
You're watching two teams with chemistry playing right now. Now, this is very reminiscent of their first game in the regular season. They played a very close game in the first quarter, and then Players Inc. just took over for the rest of them.
Yes, exactly. And right now we're going to have a jump ball as Dion gets in there.
Dion getting his hands dirty.
Maybe soiled. But it remains Players Inc. ball on the jump ball arrow, as I hope to have enough possession arrows on my score sheet to keep track of all this. There goes a three up, no good by Osbel.
Mambas recover there. You can always catch Dion at Oak on Saturdays.
Oh my God. And there goes a layup.
Oh!
And now the Mambas have taken the lead here.
Mambas take the lead, 17 to 16.
As number 8 goes up with the little running floater, and it is good.
Players Inc. is being challenged today.
And
Pimentel does not get the foul she was looking for.
And now it's going to be up to Players Inc. to hunker down on defense to kind of to spark up that offense there.
Ray, have you ever seen, look at this.
Oh my God.
Have you ever seen Players Inc. down?
Yes. Couple of occasions, but then they've come back out swinging and landing the eventual knockout blow. As Tori goes up and good.
Here we go. We have ourselves a war.
It's going to be a little war of attrition here as Tori scores another bucket for her team. And
you know, nothing being given here at Texas Basketball Sports. You have to earn what's yours, and the Mambas are coming out strong right now this first quarter.
Yes, absolutely. And right now it is a game of attrition here as both teams try to land blows. As right now the clock will continue to run at least for the first quarter. Once we reach the second quarter, there's going to be some clock rules here. And the ball is up.
No good.
And
that's going to be the end of the quarter.
And right now, our score right now for the first quarter, it is Mambas 19, Players Inc. 18. We'll go to commercial break. We'll sign off with this. we are back here for the second quarter of action as the Mambas now have possession of the ball after a turnover by Players Inc. Mambas lead this one 19-18, early portion second quarter. Right now the Mambas trying to go heavy on the offensive screen, and Casas with the block down low.
Wow, fatality.
No, not that type of fatality, but wow. She just came from nowhere. She just swat that possession away. And it's going to be jump ball, Mamba's ball.
Ray, is this game going to get chippy?
It could. It could eventually get there. And now the possession arrow has been flipped back to Players Inc. as the ball is being moved around as Players Inc. tries to find a lane, but nothing doing. Casas has her pass deflected.
Another steal.
34.
That's been the theme today with the Mambas. Defense.
Trying to create turnovers. And now Olvera goes to the opposite side where Torrey is. Torrey trying to find some space inside. Nothing doing. Torrey trying to find some room, and now here comes Mara Guzman, just taps the rebound back to Casas, and Casas will bring that up. Guzman trying to find some space on the wing, and she just cuts across the court. And there goes Torrey with the three.
That's for 3 points. They retake the lead now.
Money.
21-19.
You know, seeing Bianca Torrey play in college under the direction of Denny Dowling, she was always a very good three-point shooter.
2 points, easy money under the basket.
And backdoor cutting are the Mambas once again as they find a little backdoor cut to find 34 open. Osbel looking to shoot the ball. Finds Casas. Casas goes cross court. Another three ball up, no good.
No good. Great rebounding by the Mambas. Number 34 is so crucial in this game.
And right now there's another turnover right there. And the Mambas are going to make a sub as number 8 checks in. She's a pretty good loose sniper.
Number
shooter.
8 checking in. Now, fun fact here, number 8 is the heart and soul of this team. That's Jamie Encina. She is the captain of this squad.
And here comes Torrey with the ball. Finding Casas Pimentel, getting ready to check back in. Number 10 for the Mambas, also getting ready to check in. Casas finds Osbel.
Oh! Number 24 with the block. As I told you, number 24 and number 34 are deadly underneath that basket.
Wow. Mara Guzman ready to bring that ball in as Osbel's trying to get down low and nothing doing there. Torrey finding Guzman. Last touch by the Mambas. It's going to be Players Inc. ball. Players Inc. bringing it out with Torrey. Pimentel setting the screen, trying to go down low with the backdoor. And Torrey
tried to draw the foul there.
And it's going to be
Players Inc. ball.
As it was last touched by 34 Mambas. Now the little backdoor cut.
Oh, with the block on Esubel.
Block. Osbel has had her shot blocked a couple of times now. And now Mara Guzman with the steal.
Defense all day today.
And
she draws the foul.
And Guzman picks up the foul as 34 is going to get called for it.
I mean, that's what you got to do, right, as a shooting guard. If you don't make it, at least draw the foul.
Yeah, and 34 with the foul.
How many on 34 right now? That's going to be key.
Her first personal.
That's her first, okay.
Mara Guzman missing a free throw. That's a rarity. She was a really good free throw shooter back in her high school and college days. Nearly a lane violation there, but Guzman gets the second free throw to roll in.
You know, it's always great to see teams get tested. You know, they haven't been tested in a while, and it looks like they're getting tested today.
And that's just because Black Mambas just had a game just not a little too long ago.
That's true.
And here comes Players Inc. now.
You know what, though? I'm super impressed with the Mambas defense.
And Pimentel trying to go backdoor, grabs her offensive rebound. She draws the contact, and now she's going to go to the line for two.
She's going to go to the line.
Number 8 picks up the foul now for the Mambas.
Now, Pimentel has been off at the free throw line today. We saw her in the game earlier today. Was not making her free throw shots.
Absolutely, Joe. And right now, this is...
Are they practicing a hack-a-shack here? Look at that. She made that.
I don't know, but you just may have motivated her
Probably.
in that regard.
I'm just wondering if they're gonna try to use the hack shack on her.
But Pimentel makes both to give the Players Inc.
And to shut me up.
Yeah. Pimentel making both free throws, giving Players Inc. a 3-point cushion.
Look at this.
And Casas going up and getting gritty on the defense, man. Grind and grit, you know, kind of like the Memphis Grizzlies of the NBA.
This is a David and Goliath battle, it feels like.
Yeah, because Black Mambas with something to prove, and they do. And number 34 once again eating inside the paint right now, as it's now 23-24. The 34 with another paint bucket. Oh man!
Look at this.
Mara Guzman picking up the foul there for Players Inc. It's the second team foul, as now Casas and Guzman have both the team fouls. And it's a 2.
Wow. They now regain the lead again.
Yes.
This is going back and forth. This is a shootout now, Ray.
I really didn't see who made that bucket, but wow.
I believe it was Selena Garza.
Garza with that last bucket, as Mara Guzman drives up. No good.
You can tell Mara Guzman right now is lighting up. She's very tenacious on this court right now.
Right now, with under 5 minutes left here in the second quarter, clock will
34
stop on any whistle, and nothing going there.
Mara Guzman playing the fast break.
Oh, and right now she draws a foul.
Draws another foul. That's what she's good at.
10 with the hold for the Mambas, as
look at that.
Bucket for Players Inc.
What do we have here? Timeout called by the Mambas.
That's their second timeout of the half, and they will be out. So it is, with 4:24 left, it is Players Inc. 26, Mambas 25. We'll go to commercial break. As we are back from commercial break, the
steal
is now, gives the Players Inc. the ball now, as they try to lob that shot inside the basket. Nothing doing, as now the Mambas have a 3-on-2 break. Nothing doing there.
Pass swatted.
34 with the 3.
Mid-range. Oh, with the backboard shot. Again, another resemblance of Tim Duncan.
The bank opened up on Sunday with the distance shot. It is now 28-26.
28-26.
And the ball remains with the Mambas after it is deflected out of bounds off a member of Players Inc. Right now, I mean, you just gotta have a little patience for Players Inc. as there goes another 3. Up, no good. 21 up with the cleanup shot.
30-26. I don't think I've seen Players Inc. in this position right now.
Well, not this late of the ball game, I will tell you that.
Yeah.
As 21 finds the shot there to give them a 4-point cushion.
Look at this.
And
Defense on both sides.
And
Ooh, sinks to
Bianca.
3.
Bianca Torre with the 3 shakalaka.
Bringing them down by only 1.
And right now, more stifling defense there by Olvera. Here comes Mara Guzman.
It's Guzman.
Trying to find some space, some operational room.
Mambas recover the ball now. Number 8 calling for the team to calm down, slow the pace down a bit.
A 3 is up, no good. And Osborne
Rebound.
with the rebound.
Players Inc.
And Goss's getting ready to check
Guzman
back in.
playing a true point guard position here.
And right now, nothing going. Goss is getting ready to check back in for Players Inc. As the Mambas hold a 1-point lead. There goes a 3.
3-pointer. Retaking the 4-point lead.
Wow.
I don't know. Something tells me Players Inc. They're going to turn on here in a bit.
As number 8 sank that last 3-pointer there for them.
Number 12 also very dangerous on Players Inc. Getting Pimentel involved.
Oh,
look at this!
Guzman
wow.
with a little shake and bake.
Players Inc. only down 2 points right now.
Yes, as Mara Guzman is finding her way offensively right now.
Uh-oh, almost. That was dangerous.
Yes, right now we're a little over a minute left in the first half, and here comes a steal.
Players Inc. with the steal again.
And wow, what a pass. Osbel going in for the bucket as she scores her first
tie
point
ball
of the
game, 33 apiece.
Yes, absolutely, as Osbel finds a key moment to score here.
Now, Mambas thought that she double dribbled, but the referee had a better line of sight.
There was a lot of contact with the ball with both teams.
Oh, for 3.
24 with the 3.
24 is very dangerous. I've said this before. 24, if she turns on, she is a threat.
Right now, at this point, it'd be useless to bring in the subs. Bianca Torre up for 3, no good.
So 34 coming out right now. She needs a breather. This is going to weaken their interior defense
I know,
and offense.
but right now you're playing with a 3-point lead, and right now you're just trying to get to the break, and it's kind of good that she came out at this time, because you're going to have the halftime break to kind of recover her fully for the second half.
Yeah, she's going to need to. She's very crucial.
And here comes Mara Guzman with the final seconds, and shot is up and no good. And it is 1.1 seconds left till the break. And Mamba's trying to figure out something on offense, and here comes the inbound. And shots up and no good.
All right, we go to halftime.
With our score being Players Inc. 36. Players Inc. 33, Mambas 36. Folks, welcome back to halftime. Brought to you by nobody. As I am here going to give you some stats here from the first half. You know, this game started off really close. It was a 19-18 lead in the first quarter, and then the Mambas broke out and pulled away, gaining a 17-15 advantage, thus bringing our score to 33-36 so far. Right now, it is number 34 pitching in with 16 points of the Mambas. Number 24 has pitched in 6, number 8 has pitched in 6, and number 10, 2 points. Now for Players Inc., Bianca Torre has contributed with 13, Pimentel with 7, Mara Guzman with 7, and Osbel with 2 points of her own. And right now, I think for Players Inc. right now, what they've got to work on is just keep the pressure up, keep the intensity up defensively, and see if they can bring in another scoring presence other than Bianca Torre. At this point, you would feel that Mara Guzman has got to be that one catalyst to kind of take over the scoring now. As the championship game is being played right now, we are getting ready here to start the second half here of our ball game between Players Inc. and Black Mambas. Mambas, the number 2 seed right now, doing everything possible. They've got both their timeouts left through the Players Inc. 2 per half. As the second half action gets underway, as the Players Inc. bring in the ball, as Players Inc. move the ball around to try to generate some offense. Guzman finds Casas on the outside. Olvera drawing up the screen. Casas up for 3, no good. And Mamba's doing an excellent job on the boards today. So I'm being joined now, Jose Perales, and an errant pass goes out of bounds. Torrey Salinas brings it up the court now as Mambas try to stifle in on defense.
Once again, today's game is brought to you by the Oak, where Dion likes to hang out. And his favorite game is Jenga and Chutes and Ladders.
Jenga, now there's a classic, ladies and gentlemen. Is it the color wooden blocks version, or is it just the plain old blocks?
It's the big adults version that's like giant.
Oh my God.
And it's just
man.
a regular.
Oh, my God. And there's,
oh, wow.
There's a 3 by number 8 once again. That gives her 9 points for the ball game.
And then they have a 6-point lead, by the way.
Exactly. And right now, I mean, they get the halves, they get the third quarter's first points rolling in like that. And right now,
Pimentel finishes it off. Pimentel's so crucial underneath that basket.
39-35 right now is our score, as Pimentel brings the first points for the
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a dogfight today. That's all I got to say.
Yes, we do. And Rara Guzman pulls up for three in front of 34. No good.
And that's not her specialty, to be honest with you. She's mid-range shooter, layup. All right. And there's Selena Garza there on the move at the top of the court. Passes it to Jamie and Cena, their three-point specialist.
Cena's with the running jumper, no good. Here comes Mara Guzman. Mara Guzman trying to go coast to coast, but nothing doing there.
Guzman tends to be dangerous on that fast break.
Yes, and here comes Tori Salinas. Tori Salinas goes up, draws a contact, and we're going to be shooting free throws. Number 10 picking up the foul for Players Inc. as she collects her third personal, and now it is a good jump shot there for Players Inc. as Osbel getting ready to check back in.
Oh, misses the easy basket, gets blocked.
And now there's a turnover. As Olvera checks out for Osbel.
Olvera, the captain of the team.
Yes, and now Costa swings it out for Tori Salinas. Good.
Good three-point shot. They regained the lead now with that. They're now 40-39.
Yes, it's Tori Salinas. Yeah, gets that nice little bucket there. Mara Guzman.
Is that a three-pointer?
Mara Guzman with the two.
It's a two-pointer, but uh-oh. That's all I got to say, Ray.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
If you've ever listened to the Jim Rome show,
oh,
you can hear some very good sound effects, and uh-oh being one of them.
Hey, talk about killing the momentum there. Number 34.
And number 8 just picked up another foul.
Number 8 picks up another foul.
That picks up her second, team second. And corner three, Casas, no good.
Wow. Was way off on that one. Air. Okay.
And a foul. No basket. Number 1 on the hack for Players Inc. And Pimentel checks out. As the Players Inc. pick up their first team foul.
2 points.
2 points for number 21 now.
Regaining the lead there, 43-42. This is a great match. Number 12, Salinas for 3.
Bianca Tori Salinas with the nice 3 there.
They are now up by 2 points.
And Osbel's going to pick up the foul here. .32 on the push. It's going to be Osbel with the foul there. Her first, team second.
Oh, fatality.
Here comes Mara Guzman with the long distance pass. She kind of pulls back, shoots, nothing doing. And offensive rebound goes
back to Olvera for the mid-range shot. 2 points. Is that 2 points or 3? That's 2. That's a 2.
Olvera now getting her first points of the game as
Olvera's the captain.
And here comes Players Inc. with the turnover. Bianca Tori Salinas trying to find something. Mara Guzman gets stripped away. Now she finds the post.
Just by pure willpower, continuing to get these rebounds. Selena on the drive.
And here comes Pimentel in, and number 7 in for Players Inc.
So one thing the Mambas have to do is they have to start scoring, because the moment Players Inc. smells blood and they can get ahead of you a little bit, they step on the gas even further.
Exactly, and you know, this is kind of the thing that right now Players Inc. has to capitalize on right now. They have a 4-point lead, and Osbel with the mid-range shot, no good.
Look at this, Pimentel.
Draws a foul.
Hard foul.
Dion calls a foul on number 7.
Dion from Oak.
And number 7 picks up her first personal, team third. Pimentel.
Oh.
What a crucial miss right there.
She made 2 shots earlier, remember?
Yes, it was in the first half.
And look at that, another crucial miss here. Every point counts at this moment.
Osbel defending the point guard right now for Players Inc. as Pimentel tries to goes inside. Runner up for number 7, up no good.
Oh, steal.
Salinas gets
We got a steal. Jamie and Cena
doing a little pocket picking right there. And there goes a 3, up no good. And here comes Casas.
Casas with the rebound. Mara Guzman.
Mara Guzman, one of the more decorated players in the Rio Grande Valley.
Boom, that's a 3 right there.
And wow, that could be a knockout. That can just be the start of a power punch combination right there for Players Inc.
They're now up by 7.
As we usually see them do this, and now a senseless foul is going to get called. 35 on the foul as she picks up her first personal of the game. And it's the team's third foul as the first free throw is missed.
No good, and Overa checking in right now.
Overa is going to be checking in for Osbel.
Yeah, so they're adding size right now. They're adding size.
That can be a little bit of a dangerous game because if Mambas decide to go small ball and a lane violation by the Black Mambas gives Players Inc. the ball, and it is a 7-point lead right now for Players Inc. As our cameraman and janitor are doing a superb job today. Got to give him some love and credit around this type of place. And Pimentel trying to go up with the runner-up, no good. Olvera with the runner-up, no good. And
Look at that.
with top of the key 3.
You keep giving Players Inc. opportunity to score, they're going to get it.
And Pimentel is going to be called for the loose ball foul. As a sub is checked in, as the call is going to be a push from behind on the loose ball. So Players Inc. Mounting up on the foul calls here. And now Osbel is just looking in to see what she can do to support her teammates. And right now,
Ooh.
a 3 ball's no good. And it's going to be Players Inc. ball. And Osbel's going to check right back in for Casas. Trying to go a little speed here. And Tori Salinas brings it in. Mara Guzman running across the wing here. Pimentel on the high screen. Tori Salinas. Oh,
wow.
Money.
Dagger.
Money.
53-43, and just like that, there's a 10-point lead.
What did I tell you, folks? What did I tell you? Tori Salinas up and good. And a timeout is called.
Much needed timeout here.
The Players Inc. have gone on a 12-2 run to blow this game to a 55-43 lead.
Wow. Players Inc. exploding, and the debris has caught my friend Ray here. He has an asthma situation at the moment.
Absolutely, folks. It's an 8-point ball game here in the third quarter where the Players Inc. have jumped out to a 55-43 lead, a 12-point lead actually.
Now the Mambas just need to put some points on the
And
board right now.
That's a senseless foul by Casas right there.
You know, we've seen a couple of senseless fouls right now in the last couple of minutes.
As Players Inc. pick up their 5th team foul. That's something that they don't normally do, but right now it is. The time is winding down in the 3rd quarter with 2 free throws coming up here.
Oh,
and
24.
That's already like 5 missed free throws right now for Players Inc. And that could be a crucial difference right now between making this a single-digit and a double-digit game as the 2nd free throw is missed.
Now you want to go into the 4th quarter if possible.
With the single-digit deficit.
Yep.
And right now.
It's not going to happen.
Oh, they just run out of time. As right now, the 3rd quarter ends with the score of 43-55. We will go to commercial break, and we will be right back. We are back now for the start of the 4th. We are back now for the start of the 4th quarter. It was all Players Inc. in this 3rd quarter where they outscored the Mambas 22-7. That's right, folks, 22-7, and it has led to the growth of the lead to the Players Inc. And right now, a foul being called right now on Players Inc. 3. That's her 3rd personal foul on number 1 right now, giving the team 6. And the first free throw is no good as Black Mambas, you know, struggling at the line right now, just trying to get their offensive groove going. The first half was so well played that it all discombobulated in the second, and here comes in number 33 as number 24 finally hits a free throw for them.
44-55 right now.
Yeah, it's an 11-point lead right now, but still at this juncture, Players Inc., you know, they smell blood in the water as Pimentel misses a little layup right there. It's an 11-point lead right now. And let's see if the Players Inc. can close it out to a single-digit lead as Torre Salinas brings it up. Good.
2 points. Easy layup.
Yes.
And, you know, you still got to be proud of the Mambas right now for what they've accomplished at this point.
Exactly.
You know, because you're talking about Players Inc. is
and
a 15-year squad.
Yeah. And it's going to be Players Inc. ball, and right now, you got to give it up to Mambas coming out with a big old swing right out of the gates. pushing Players Inc. to the limit right now. Right now, the Players Inc. have been able to respond properly. And it's going to be turnover, Mamba's ball. Mamba's nothing to hang their heads on right now. If anything, they can just hold them up high and say, hey, you know what? We're going up with the best of the best right now. And so far, it's just
they hung in there.
And they're hanging in there right now. It's just a 13-point deficit still. But any type of basket can bring them hope, but not with turnovers like that, as Torrey finds Guzman. And nearly with the bucket in the end one, but
almost.
It's going to be a foul there. Osbel getting ready to check back in. 33 called with the foul.
Once again, today's game is brought to you by the Oak, where Dion likes to hang out.
As there was a injury timeout right there, an injury substitution right there. Mara Guzman misses a first. As here comes 21 in for number 8. Here comes the second free throw by Guzman, up and good.
It's good. Yeah, they need points right now. Mambas need points, and I think what's happening is they're getting frantic. They do what they were doing early in the first 3 quarters.
And there's a little foul called on Osbel. Or actually number 1 of the
Is that going to be number
Players
4?
Yep. That's her 4th personal as Pimentel.
4.
Oh, pass rejected down there. As Salinas was trying to find the pass and she just got it blocked. Tori Salinas not giving up on defense there. .33 up.
3 points.
Now
All right.
it's an 11-point deficit now as number 33 hits a 3. Pimentel getting ready to check back in. Looks like for 13 as Olvera sits out. Right now, the only player with foul trouble is number 1 for Players Inc. as Players Inc. throw up a 3 and it's good. Bianca Torre Salinas. Man, what a shooter she has been.
And then this is the thing with the Players Inc. squad. You have to play the full 4 quarters. You want a shot at beating them, you got to play all 4 quarters from start to finish.
And number 12 got whistled for the foul there. Torre Salinas.
How many fouls does she have?
Oh,
Number 12?
give me a second on that. First free throw's up and no good. That's her first personal for the afternoon for Torre Salinas, her first personal. As number 8's getting ready to check in.
Number 12, how many?
1.
1?
As both free throws were missed as Mara Guzman gets tripped up on her way. as 24 is whistled for the foul for Mambas. And
One.
one.
Yeah.
Tw 24 has been whistled for the intentional foul. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it will stop. First free throw is up and good for Mara Guzman. It is now a 62-47 lead.
And explain to us what happened there, Ray. This technical foul looks like.
No, it wasn't a technical foul. It was an intentional foul where you see a player trying to go up for a fast break.
Yep.
And a opposing player just kind of like tries to tackle you NFL style.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you
Like
get
a-
two
like
free
a-
throws.
Like a
You get-
super intense,
Yeah.
aggressive foul.
Yeah, you get 2 free throws and the ball
Oh,
to
wow.
the team shooting the free throws. Right now, it is a 15-point lead right now for Players Inc. as they lead the Mambas here in our championship game. 34 up for 3, no good. And right now, it was a clash of bodies there, but nothing doing as it remains Players Inc. ball. Players Inc. right now putting this game on cruise control since the third quarter, having a 22-7 lead. Olvera getting ready to check back in for the Players Inc. as the Players Inc. move the ball around. Mara Guzman 3, no good.
Pimentel with the rebound.
Offensive board. Guzman cutting through the paint, nothing doing.
Gets her own rebound.
And right now they're just eating up some of this clock here. Mara Guzman almost taking the 3 there. And now they go down low. to
Pimentel under the basket.
count
Easy
it.
money.
It is now
65
an
points.
18-point lead. And timeout Mambas as it is an 18-point deficit. We will go to commercial break to bring you the conclusion of this championship game. It is Mambas 47, Players Inc. 65. And we are back live with the conclusion of this championship game between the Black Mambas and Players Inc.
Final 3 minutes.
Where it's been all Players Inc. right now, leading 45 to
With the bank shot. Always good for that.
65 to 49 now is our score, as there is a 16-point advantage for the Players Inc. Players Inc., you know, they've come out in the second half determined to kind of put this ball game away. Pimentel mid-range shot, no good. Torrey Salinas trying to get in there, and Torrey Salinas getting whistled for the.
It's pretty
for the
chippy.
foul.
They got chippy there.
Absolutely is right now,
I mean, there's
Players
frustration
Inc.
setting in right now.
and you know what? I'm all good for it. You know, it's part of the competition, but it's just something that needs to, you know, grow and grow in a healthy way. And 34 goes up and gets hacked. And no problem with that. 13 with the foul. As now the Players Inc. will enter.
Clock stops on the free throws right now.
Now you enter. It's a 15-point deficit now. Less than 2 minutes left in the game. Players Inc. up by 15. And
2 points.
34 hits both her free throws.
Clock resumes. Here we go. What's going to happen in these last 2 minutes? Well, we just hope that it can close out in a healthy way here.
And a turnover as the Mambas bring in the ball. It is a 14-point deficit. And right now the Mambas have the bonus to them. So any little foul by Players Inc. it stops the clock and they go to the free throw for one. Pimentel up, no good. Players Inc. with the rebound, trying to get a little head steam here. And it's good.
2 points.
And right now, Black Mamba's trying to put some full court press here. And the ball's out of bounds. It stops the clock there. With 1:04 left, ball game. And Players Inc. moving in the ball. A 3 ball, no good. Players Inc. with the rebound. It's a 12-point deficit right now. Right now, Mamba's just trying to close out this game as well as they can. Deflect it out of bounds. Will remain with the Mambas. Mambas bring it in quickly as they try to move in. Inside the paint right there, nothing doing. A deep 3, good.
Nice.
Now it's a 9-point deficit as number 8 hits a deep 3.
Oh, steal. 24 seconds left on the clock for 3. It's good.
And we're getting into that danger zone
59-65. She gets fouled. Clock stops.
No. It's on the 10th.
No, it's on the 10th. It's on the 10th. It's on the 10th foul. 10th. Yeah, it's on the 10th. Yeah.
Yes. As there's a lot of quick fouls being earned here as Players Inc. are up by 6, just trying to close out this game here. And the Players Inc. have won the championship for Texas Valley Sports Women's Basketball using a huge third quarter to win their championship. Back-to-back champions. Players Inc. winning a back-to-back championship. They've played very well in the second half to win their championship as the reigning champions retain their title. And the Players Inc. have won it all for a second consecutive season. And right now, founder and CEO of Texas Valley Sports, Jose Perales, will be giving them a ceremony for for a small championship honor that the Players Inc. have earned. And right now, I mean, it was just one of those afternoons where Players Inc. brought it all on the line and they were able to clinch their championship. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to everyone involved. Thank you so much for allowing me into your homes. And we will see you here next season on another edition of Texas Valley Sports